Hi there! Thank you for tuning in to today's practice. Start in a seated position. Any comfortable seated position will do. Just find a place where you can close your eyes and take a couple comfortable, deep, and slow breaths. Breathe in and out. Kneel on your mat with your knees hip width apart. Press your shins and tops of your feet into the mat. Feel free to pad your knees. Inhale, bringing your hands on your lower back. Press your hips forward. Exhale, hinge forward, pressing your hips back, keeping a nice flat back. Inhale, rise up, press your hips forward. Exhale, hinging forward, pressing the sit bones back. Inhale, rise up, puffing your chest out. Exhale, forward, drawing the shoulder blades in together. Back to a seated position. Camel Pause. Press your shins and tops of your feet into the mat. Inhale, hands on your lower back, pressing your hips forward, drawing your shoulder blades in together. See if you feel comfortable to bring your hands back to your heels. Don't force it if it doesn't feel right. Keep your hands on your lower back or place them over blocks next to your feet. Slowly lower down for child's pose. Rise back up on your knees. Press your shins and tops of your feet into the mat. Interlacing your fingers behind your hips, press the knuckles down, bringing the shoulder blades together. Deep inhale. Feel a nice deep stretch in the shoulders. On an exhale, hinge forward from the hips, pressing your chest into your thighs. See if you can lift your knuckles away from your hips. Inhale, come back up. Tiny back bend, press the knuckles down. Exhale, fold, pushing back with the hips. Unclasp your hands, finding tabletop. Slide your right leg back for low lunge. Low lunge twist. Bring your hands together in front of your chest. Inhale, twisting to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee. Release to low lunge. Deep breath in and out. Back to your ragdoll. Lift your sit bones towards the ceiling. Find high lunge, stepping your right foot back. Warrior 2. Turn your left toes to the front edge of the mat. Right toes point to the wide edge. Align your heels. Spread your fingertips wide, raising your arms parallel to the floor. Lower down, finding low lunge. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, draw your elbows wide and lift your chest to the sky. Press your chest forward. Deep breath in and out. Drop your hands down. Half split. Release your hands to the sides or on your hips. Slowly fold from the hips over your front leg. Send your hips over your back knee, extending your front leg forward. Push back with the hips to find a nice stretch in your front hamstring. Back to low lunge, bending the front knee. Back to your ragdoll. Slide your left leg back for low lunge. Sink your hips down, feeling a nice stretch along your right thigh. Low lunge twist. Hands in front of your chest. Inhale, twisting to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee. Back to low lunge. Back to your forward fold. High lunge. Ground your hands into the mat. Bend your right knee, stepping your left foot back. Slowly lift your body up. Turn your left hip slightly forward to get square hips. Warrior 2. Take the widest stance you can between your feet. Turn your right toes to the front edge of the mat. Left toes point to the wide edge. Align the heels. Lower down for low lunge. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, draw your elbows wide and lift your chest to the sky. Press your chest forward. Deep breath in and out. Drop your hands down. Half split. Release your hands to the sides or on your hips. Send your hips over your back knee, extending your front leg forward. Slowly fold from the hips over your front leg. Push back with the hips to find a nice stretch in your front hamstrings. Back to low lunge, bending the front knee. Back to your forward fold. Lift your sit bones towards the ceiling. Come back up. Dynamic wide-legged forward fold. Bring your hands to your hips. Step your feet wide apart. Inhale, lifting your chest up. Exhale, fold forward at the hips. Lengthen forward through the crown of your head. Inhale, come back up to a standing position. Exhale, fold. Flat back, hips over ankles. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up. Reach your arms all the way up for an open arm twist. Inhale, reach your left arm back, right arm forward. Draw your gaze past your left fingertip. Exhale. Reach your right arm back, left arm forward. Draw your gaze past your right fingertip. Deep breath in and out. Back to center. One more time. Inhale, left arm back, twist. Inhale, right arm back, twist. Bend forward from the hips, bending the knees. Come down on your hands and knees into a tabletop. End your practice in child's pose. Sit your hips over your heels. Extend your arms long. Release the tension in your shoulders. Turn your attention to your breath. Soften your face, your throat, the tops of your shoulders, the arms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Thank you for joining me in this practice. I hope to see you in the next one, and I hope you have a wonderful day.